Hello and welcome to the next game of the 1960 Sack to the Future season featuring the Buffalo Bills here on the VinnyXWolf channel. With just 3 games to go in Week 15, Buffalo hosts the future expansion, or as we're calling them, semi-pro, Miami Dolphins. The Bills at 7-6 very much need a win to stay in the hunt for the AFC East, as the wild card seems out of reach now. But luckily for them, the New York Titans have come back to the pack and only lead the Bills going into Week 15 by a game. Don't miss out on the other Sack to the Future games. You can find the playlist on my channel. Other Week 15 games already completed feature the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns on the Brian Feltz channel. The Denver Broncos versus the Baltimore Colts on either the Twisted Phoenix or the Phantom Fighter channel. Still to come for Week 15. Oh, also the New York Giants taking on the real-life 1960 world champion Philadelphia Eagles on the John M. channel. Still to come for 1960, Week 15, the Chicago Bears and the Houston Oilers. Well, it looks like we got decent weather. Here comes Albert DeBenion and the Buffalo Bills. Now, in real life, 1960, Game 15, or Week 15, the Bills traveled down to Dallas to take on the Texans in the last week of the regular season. The Bills would lose the game 24-7, but Richie Lucas would score the lone Bills touchdown on a 7-yard run. The Bills would finish the 1960 season at 5-8-1. Let's see what we can do. We've already improved them. Now let's try and see if we can get them to the playoffs. Coming off a 41-10 drubbing by the Baltimore Colts, the Bills take the field. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, the Packers are taking on the 2-10 Panthers. And here come the Dolphin quarterback, Bob Bradhead, the former Buffalo Bill. It's just kind of funny that a computer team went and signed my cast-off, the 4th string quarterback. And we got a couple guys, Jack Johnson and Bernard Budzinski, meeting at the quarterback on first down. Just an all-out blitz by the Bills. Jim Sorey is picked up by the tailback, but the other 2 linebackers come right through. Tailback can't block 3 people. 2nd and 18. Jack Johnson knifing in to make the tackle. Casually. In a relaxed atmosphere. As soon as 38 gets the ball, Smith, Johnson's right on him. 3rd and 19. And Broadhead overthrows number 80. And the Bills force a punt. Which goes out of bounds, and the Bills will take over on their own 38. And here comes Tommy O'Connell getting the start. That's right, Green got hurt in the last game against the Colts. So O'Connell getting the start. 17-year player out of Notre Dame, the former Chicago Bear. They want DeBenion to catch a touchdown pass. Also on the injured list is Wilmer Fowler. That Colts game was a rough one. Sam Palumbo anchoring the line for the Buffalo Bills. Ray Carlton. Well, Fowler is listed as starting. He must be... Huh. I don't know. Bills' fortunes with O'Connell at quarterback, though. So he struggled early in the season. And Monty Crockett on the reception, and the Bills get a first down. Okay. So O'Connell gets the start, and what are we doing? Oh! O'Connell sacked. 2nd and 17. And Ray Carlton picks up 4 on the play, I believe, maybe. Looking at the Dolphins starting defensive line. Of course, this is a semi-pro version of the Dolphins. We're 8 years before their expansion, so you'll notice the names are more modern and the outfits and stuff look more modern compared to the 1960 Buffalo Bills. But we have to play the schedule that Madden gives us, so all the future expansion teams are in the league. And a completion to DeBenion. It's a good start from O'Connell in the reserve role. Let's run a play called Miami against Miami. And Tom Reichlich, the big tight end, picking up 8 yards on the reception. Now, if you're just joining us or new to Sack the Future, there's 4 of us that are running this season with 8 teams, each controlling 2. Taking over franchises that were around in 1960. I control the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Colts. I will control the Colts until 65, at which time I will switch to the Atlanta Falcons. The John M channel, you can find the Colts games on the Twisted Phoenix channel. The John M channel runs the New York Giants and the Houston Oilers. The Phantom Fighter, you replace the G in Fighter with a 6, runs the Chicago Bears and the Denver Broncos. Nice run by Fowler, cuts the outside. And finally the Brian Feltz channel, the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns. And we're running the teams exactly the way they were, roster-wise. Any moves, like for instance, early in the game I was talking about how Bob Broadhead, the Dolphins starting quarterback, was Buffalo's 4th string. In October of 1960, the Bills cut Broadhead, so I had to cut Broadhead. That was the rules. And the computer Dolphins picked him up. The players have all been properly rated based on their 1960 statistics and playing time. Proper height, weight. The only thing we really didn't do was get into what colleges they're from, because you never really see that anyway. Oh, incomplete. As far as starters, we're allowed to pick our own starters. For instance, in 1960 with the Dallas Cowboys, I can't think of the original starting quarterback's name right now. It's escaping me. But Brian Feltz is starting rookie Don Meredith. 2nd and 10. For ratings and such, we use ProFootballReference.com, which is an excellent site. has heights, weights, ratings. They even assign a AV score. And for roster moves, a simple Google search came up with a website that tracks all roster moves for all sports going back to the early 1900s. And Carlton's in for a touchdown. So if you're a fan of one of the teams, make sure you subscribe. Click the notification bar so you know when we're playing. And tell your friends. Obviously, I got some glory years coming up with the Buffalo Bills in the mid-60s, as Cookie Gilchrist will eventually join the team, and Jack Kemp, who's currently down in San Diego. Well, 1960, they're the Los Angeles Chargers. The first year of their existence, they were in LA, and then moved to San Diego until 2017, when they went back to Los Angeles. But maybe we'll get some history lessons. Now, the Bills score up 7-0. They are battling the New York Titans, aka the New York Jets, for the division lead. Both the Patriots and Dolphins have fallen out, and the original 1960 AFL Eastern Division co-members, the Houston Oilers, obviously are not in the AFC East, so I don't have to worry about them, and they're well, I think they have one loss. So you'll see scores of teams like the down on the bottom, Bengals and Vikings. Neither existed in '60, so as you can see, they have pretty poor records. The New York Titans are 8-5, playing the someone from New Orleans Saints. That doesn't bode well for me. I'm 7-6. I'm a game behind. We split our season series. They won in week 1, and I won later, the Thursday night game later in the season. Big number 73, Chuck McMurtry on the tackle. And look at the Dolphins starting offensive line. They have Kenny Stills. Some of the really good players we robbed from expansion teams to use on the teams that existed. So like if there was a Hall of Fame caliber receiver on the Dolphins or something, he might now be on the 49ers, who had top receivers in 1960. Or incomplete. Phew. I didn't even see number 20 Billy Atkins behind that guy. Of course, that's another thing. The players in 1960 are so much smaller than they are today. So we look a lot smaller compared to these semi-pro teams, but Baczynski getting a start in place of the injured All-Pro Archie Matsos, who's expected to return by the playoffs. Third and 9. Let's try a blitz. Oh, wide open. Well, that's what happens when you blitz. Jack Johnson on the tackle. Screen pass is sniffed out by number 67, Joe Schaefer, bringing up a second down. Oh, wild overthrow by Broadhead. And a third down now for Buffalo. Priority score alert down on the bottom. The Philadelphia Eagles have taken a 14-0 lead on the New York Giants. The Eagles, who won the 1960 NFL title, in jeopardy of not making the playoffs at 9-5. They suffer from the fact that they play in a division with 2 human opponents, so they have to take on the Cowboys and Giants twice each. And that might happen every year the Eagles were actually good. They're going to struggle to even make the playoffs. There's only so many spots. And another punt for the Dolphins. And the Bills take over, up 7-0. Ooh, the Saints are up 7-0 on the Jets. Carlton fighting for 9 yards. He's got 20 yards rushing on the day. If you haven't watched one of the Bills games before with me controlling them and expect to see a lot of passing, especially with a backup quarterback, you've come to the wrong place. If you like running, I'm your guy. I have more of a team run atmosphere. Both Carlton and Feller get carries. I'm not near the rushing leaders like Frank Gifford with the Giants and Jim Brown with the Browns, but we're up there. First down and 10. And scoots through for about 4 yards and a second down. And that is the end of the first quarter with the Buffalo Bills leading the Miami Dolphins 7-0. Still want to run the trap. 60. Nice run there by Carlton, picking up 5 yards, 3rd inches. See Ryan Nassib's quarterback in the Saints if you look down on the bottom. If you're a Giants fan, you'll know that name, or a Syracuse Orangeman fan. Carlton ahead for the first down. 37 yards on 8 carries. Come on, get up there. Fowler picking up a good chunk of about 45 yards or so. First and 10. O'Connell has not had to throw the pass yet today. This drive. I'm going to do something about that now. Oh, it's intercepted. That's probably why. Shoot. O'Connell with a tackle. Well, let's go put that pressure back on Broadhead and try and get a turnover for us. Right by him. Man. There's a lot of things I wish you could change on this to make it more accurate, like customize the league or the divisions or the schedule or the coaches. I mean, you can change the coaches, but you can't then change the owners. And, oh, sack. we need to be the owners, McMurtry on the sack, so that we can handle, like, for instance, eventually we're going to move the Tennessee Titans to Houston, but we have to keep them in Tennessee for now, because if we move them to Houston, we won't have access to the throwback 1960s helmets. In 75, when they changed to the white helmets, and then we can move them to Houston and be more accurate. Because he's only going to run them until the Houston Texans come in the league officially in 2002. That's the plan anyway. Of course, it's taken us 4+ months now to do week 1, so or year 1, so who knows how far we'll get. And a first down pass completion for the Dolphins. Richie McCabe on the tackle. Loss of a couple yards. Nope, they're going to say he picked up a yard. Oh well, first, 2nd and 9. At the Buffalo 46. Darn. Sometimes you just can't stop them, man. Some plays. Bob Budzinski and another on the tackle. 2nd and 6. The LA Chargers beat the Dallas Texans 20-14. Green Bay's up on Carolina 14-0. Bart Starr with a touchdown pass. And flag down. I don't know, I accepted it. Might backfire. Giving them an extra down. Although, if I can keep them getting penalties. Back them right out of field goal range. And a rush for nothing. Loss of 1, 3rd and 22. And he just launches it. Oh, and there's an injury timeout. Off ball, who got hurt, 4th down. And this ball's going to go in the end zone. Oh! They say it went out to 11. Bad camera angle then. Okay. What did we do wrong last drive? We threw the ball. Drive goal. Oh, throw an interception. Okay. 2-minute warning after a nice run by Carlton. "27 yards on 2 carries in this drive. No, the option blows up. I don't get a chance to pitch it. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 in a passing formation. Oh! Throw it right to him. I didn't see him. I saw my guy break through the one area of the zone and didn't see the corner squatting underneath. And they run up the middle. No gain. Timeout. No, well, be 3rd down and 6 after the 6-yard completion. And he overthrows on 4th down. So the 2nd interception doesn't hurt either. They're going to go for a long 51, 52-yard field goal. And it's good. Touchback. Fowler losing 2 on the play. And Carlton picks back, get back up. It's 3, and it's halftime. So, last 2 passes by O'Connell have been intercepted. You see the Browns go up 21-3 on the Ravens. The Bills definitely know where the weakness is at quarterback right now. Do have over 104 or 100 yards rushing, 114 to be exact. There's the first sack by Budzinski and Johnson on the first play. I'm gonna show it again because there's not a lot of highlights. So there's the touchdown run by Carlton, the only touchdown of the game. Long run by Fowler, which later in the drive was intercepted. Or O'Connell was intercepted. Nickelbacky's gonna bring it out. Gets the 26. Alright. We got a priority alert. The Giants are coming back on the Eagles. You can check that game out on the John M channel. Oh, Carlton stumbles for 4 yards. 3 yards, whatever. There we go. Gets him off the schneid there with a long completion to Chamberlain for first down. 28 yards. Can't be afraid of the throw even when you got a weak quarterback. You just got to put him in the right positions to make it work. Three yards on the run by Ray Carlton. Ray Malaluga on the tackle. Crockett on the reception. Diving catch. First down. Oh, Carlton. The hole closed up in a hurry and he only gets a yard. Fowler picking up. I don't think he got anything. Bobby Barrett, first and goal for the Bills at the 7. Oh, Carlton. Nothing doing on that on first down. Second and goal for the Bills. going to get a diving catch, but he's going to be marked down at the 1. 3rd and goal. No! Caught pursuit from behind. Oh, Richie Luke is caught. And the fake bails. First down for the Dolphins on the 3. Well, I've been saying this. I've been struggling, especially against the real teams. Losing to the LA Chargers, the Dallas Texans, and the Baltimore Colts in 3 of the last 4 weeks. And, you know, the Jets are coming back to me, but I can't seem to catch them. No, I don't want to. And Jim Wagstaff, with safety coming in on the blitz, buries him for a loss of 4. Be 3rd down and 12. And we'll pick up 2 yards. 4th down and 11, or 1 yard, I guess. Ah, he hit the punter. This ain't gonna matter. Oh, man. Oh, another overthrow, but the defender didn't get his hands up. 2nd and 10, only 18. Draw play goes nowhere as Chuck McMurtry sees it. The old pro makes the sack, or tackle. Loss of 1. Third and 11. The lead pass sends them out of bounds. That's something they need to work on. The dynamics of the swing pass should not just automatically send the forward momentum, does not always send the guy out of bounds. He is able to, a lot of times, change his momentum, because these athletes, these NFL players, are fantastic athletes and can do things like that. Yeah, that time we got it. Off his helmet. Bounces out of bounds. Loss of 3 for Carlton. 2nd and 13. Well, 2 receivers ran into each other and an incompletion. 3rd down and 13. All of a sudden the Bills offense just doing nothing. 10-yard line. Pick up a 7 on 3rd down and 4th down. Let's get out of the 3rd quarter. We had a rainy morning here in upstate New York. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter with the Buffalo Bills leading the Miami Dolphins 7-3. Packers lead the Panthers 21-0 thanks to Bart Starr. Dennis Remmert on the tackle. 1st and 10 Dolphins. Well, the defense needs to come up big again. Oh, man. Touchdown, Miami. God darn it. (10-7) Miami. Oh. Hoisington on the return. Or no, Chamberlain on the return. 1st down, Buffalo 28. Be right back. Okay, I apologize. Seven-yard pickup to Chamberlain. 2nd and 3. Connell hasn't had a bad game, 10 of 14. The problem is the 2 interceptions set up a field goal, which currently is the point differential. Ah. 6-yard loss on the sack, 3rd and 9. I can't do anything offensively. Well, that's good. 7 down to the 2. Pickup of 1, second down and 9. Now, right up the middle for 24 yards. This interception by Billy Atkins. He's got a bit of a convoy, but he couldn't get away from his... Why were they glued together? I don't understand that. I can't get separation from my blocker. That could have been a pick six or at least a much better field position, but I'm stuck to my guy because we both go in for the interception together. I don't want to run 4 verticals. Why would I run 4 verticals when I'm down by 3? With 4.5 to go, over 4.5 to go, and I have all my timeouts. Oh. The clock didn't stop. He rolled out of bounds, and the clock didn't stop. It's inside 5 minutes. Clock should stop. I hit the wrong guy. Oh. There's another good punt down to the 10. Why all of a sudden can't I stop the simple shit? A screen pass out in the flat and there's nobody in contain. For 3 quarters I dominate on defense, and all of a sudden the 4th quarter comes, I can't do nothing. Unbelievable. How did I miss that? Well, that's good. Save me from starting to have to use my timeouts. Carries him. We'll take a timeout there on the sack. 3rd and 17. Okay. Come on. Well, it's a good thing that he threw it out of bounds because he had all the time in the world. 4th down. Bouncing the end zone. Bouncing it. 98 yards away. Now it's a 2-minute warning. Okay, 2 minutes. We need to go 89 yards per touchdown. We don't need a touchdown though. We have 2 timeouts. 2nd and inches from the 11. Oh, almost intercepted. Third and inches. Gets out of bounds. All right, where are we now? 79 yards away. Did he? Yeah, picked up a yard. That's a waste. Start picking up some yardage. 1 yard every 4 seconds. I'm gonna cut it. There we go. Still don't need to quite use the timeouts yet. Get out of bounds. Okay, it'll be 3rd down. And 2 with 50 seconds to go. 36 yards away. No, that's going to be... Get out of bounds. Oh, my goodness, what a catch and out of bounds. Oh, picks up 6 yards. 3rd. I don't want to... Would I want to run? 1st and 10, 45 seconds, 30 yards. It'd be a 47-yard field goal right now. completion to Hal Lewis. And I believe that's his first catch of the year. I don't know why DeBenion's not in the game. Another completion to Hal Lewis. Breaks a tackle, and we're going to call timeout right there. 21 seconds to go. 1st and 10 from the 12. Hal Lewis, the former Baltimore Colt. DeBenion's back in now. Into the end zone, touchdown, Buffalo. Monty Crockett on the reception with 17 seconds to go. The Bills have taken a 13-10 lead. And Daryl Harper's extra point is good. It's 14-10 Buffalo. They go 98 yards in just over 2 minutes. And also run the clock down to 17 seconds. And they will take a knee. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 25. They have all 3 timeouts. They are 75 yards away. The Bills are going to go into an umbrella defense. Jump ball, incompletion. Going early with the jump ball. Wagstaff there to help break it up. Second and 10 from the 25. 13 seconds left. Another jump ball, incomplete. 9 seconds to go, 3rd and 10. No, we're gonna have a pass interference. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. "46-yard penalty, puts him on the 29. That was me. Well, guess what? I'm going back to rushing the quarterback then. I can't believe that. 2 seconds left, 29 yards from the end zone. That time it's intercepted by Jack Johnson, and that'll end the game. As the Buffalo Bills will get to 8-6, they escape the semi-pro future expansion Miami Dolphins. 14-10, thanks to the touchdown pass from Tommy O'Connell to Monty Crockett with 17 seconds. They avoid the unfortunate mishap of the 46-yard pass interference penalty with 2 seconds left, get the interception, win the game. Stay tuned for more Sack to the Future action still to come in Week 15. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels. You can find them under my featured channels list. John M. still has the Houston Oilers to play, and Phantom Fighter still has the Chicago Bears. Once again, the final score, Buffalo 14, Miami 10. With 2 weeks to go in the regular season, Buffalo's got the Boston Patriots and the Miami Dolphins to finish out. And then hopefully a playoff berth. I didn't happen to notice the final of the Jets and Saints game, but hopefully Buffalo gets a chance at the division. Thanks for joining us once again, and until next time, I'm Vinny Vincent, and you're not.